Oh, God.
Dude, what are you doing?
I'm studying for college. I'm stressing so hard.
Dude, just forget about it. Let's go out and have some
No, you don't understand. I gotta study, and there's so many tests I gotta take, and SATs, and I don't even know what else to do. And
Don't worry, bud.
why?
Education
Today starts now. Welcome to Education Today. I'm Cameron Smith from the Armstrong School District. Tonight we are going to take a look at a regional college fair that happened in the Armstrong School District all the way back in October. Hundreds of high school students from Armstrong, Westmoreland, and Indiana counties visited West Shamokin Junior-Senior High School to experience the college fair. We're also going to be joined by a few students from Katanning High School to talk about how they are preparing for their future post-high school plans. Welcome to Education Today, guys.
Thanks for having us.
Now, would you just like to introduce yourselves for our viewers at home?
I'm Casey Patton. I'm a senior at Katanning Senior High School.
I'm Hunter Howman. I'm also a senior at Katanning High School.
All right, great to have you guys here. Now, let me start you out with this first question here. Where have you looked at and or have you applied to?
You want to go?
I looked at all the local colleges, Slippery Rock, Clarion, Penn State. I've applied to all those colleges, community college, and a Montana State.
Well, that's a little different. Glad to see you're thinking out of the box there, Hunter. What about you, Casey?
I have applied to the University of Pittsburgh and Johnstown, Penn State, branch campuses of New Kensington and I don't know where it's called.
Oh, did you forget where you applied,
Yes.
Casey? Oh, that's fine. I'm sure it's quite a illustrious college all on its own.
Altoona.
Yep, how can we forget? That's for your second question. What sort of fields are you guys interested in? What kind of things are you looking at to major in, and what sort of degree do you want to get in that, if you know?
Well, I'm undecided. There's so much that I want to do, and I haven't narrowed it down to one thing so far. I do want to get a PhD in whatever that is, but I guess the close school would be to graduate.
All right, fair enough. Short-term goals first, right?
Yeah.
What about you, Casey?
Well, I'm going in undecided, but I'm take my general classes, and then I'll probably take up the biology major, and then get into physical therapy.
All right, I know Slippery Rock's known for that, so you might want to take a look into that.
Oh.
But for our third question, do you believe that attendance numbers will factor into your decision at all?
Not really.
Not looking for a big school really in particular? I know some kids are crazy about Penn State and things like that.
It doesn't matter. I just want to get into college.
Fair enough.
Well, I'm not really sure about the attendance.
All right, fair enough.
I don't know.
Undecided, that's perfectly fine. Now, would you like to attend a college or university close to home so maybe you could commute, or would you pick one far away out of state so you can get away?
Well, as I said, I wanted to go to Montana State, and that's a long drive, so.
I would say so.
Yeah. Different time zones, so I think it would just get away from a family, a new experience, a new environment.
Mm-hmm. Fair enough.
I am going to be staying in Pennsylvania for college. I'm not looking forward to commuting, though. I'm not going to. But, yeah.
So you're getting away, but you're still close enough to family, so
Oh, yeah.
for Christmas time, it's not going to be a 36-hour drive.
Absolutely not.
Now, what sort of social aspects are important to you, like organizations, sports, even Greek organizations, things like that?
I haven't really looked into the organizations so far. Probably when I get there, I might just join whatever I like.
Well, I am interested in like all the Greeks and the sororities and stuff, but I think for like my first year, I'm going to focus just on my studies and not worry about any extracurricular activities.
Now, I know student organizations, they really get out there sometimes. I was looking at Kent State the other day, and there's actually a student organization for evil geniuses for a better tomorrow. So if you have any sort of interest, I'm sure you'll find it. Now, were you looking more for a public state school or more of a private school?
A state school.
Well, I've applied to both. I've applied to like Duquesne, which is a privately owned school, and of course the state schools, Penn State, Slippery Rock.
Mixing it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Diversity, it's important. Now, do you feel that scholarship money for high school students such as ourselves is readily available either through ASD or what have you?
I really haven't looked for any scholarship money, so I wouldn't know that.
Well, the guidance counselors at Katanning High School have offered me quite a few scholarships, academic. There was one for Penn State Beaver for volleyball, so I'll have to look into that a little more.
Gotta take money when it's offered, you know. Now, speaking of ASD, has it prepared you for college, do you believe, either in the financial area or academics or social?
Yeah, it has helped out a lot. I mean, colleges have visited Katanning, and the guidance counselors have helped me out a lot.
Well, I definitely agree with him. We've had several college visits to the school, and as seniors, we are a lot more prepared for college, and guidance counselors are helping us, calling us down for our interviews, sending out all of our transcripts, so ASD was a very good help.
All right, sounds like they're doing something right down at Katanning High School. Now, do you feel the majority of your classmates are on a high enough maturity level for a college setting? And no names now.
I don't think our grade is ready. Just of what I've seen this year, maybe just for the summer, everyone's just kind of nervous what's going to happen after high school.
I get those vibes too, but then like when it comes down to it, I feel the majority of the senior class is prepared for college, is mature enough to handle college environment.
Mm-hmm. It's almost like you have to ask yourself, are you ready for college? But I really don't think we'll ever be ready for college until we finally jump in. And for our last one, is there anything else you're taking into consideration in your college search?
Just the location, the environment. It's just, I just want to get out of Western Pennsylvania.
Well, I would think we pretty much covered everything I was looking for
All right.
in a college.
Sounds good. Thank you very much, and we're going to be taking a short break, and we will be right back with Armstrong School District's Education Today. When we return, we will have some footage from the college fair. Please stick around.
Before I came to IUP, I had no idea what college would be like or what role I would play or where I'd be in the future. But when I came to IUP, everything changed. I met people who really made me feel like I belonged. I had great classes at a great nationally ranked university. Hi, my name is Megan Miller. I'm a fine arts major, and this is my university.
And we're back with Armstrong School District's Education Today. We're talking about the college fair that happened at West Shamokin in October. Let's take a look in at some of that footage from that day.
Let me walk you through the walk. Here we have our table where the students will be coming in and the college reps will be coming in to sign in. After they check in, we'll be having a student guide them through the important locations. So if I can focus your camera, down that hallway is the restroom. There to the left of the screen is going to be the food area. As you can see, we have a little sign up there welcoming our representatives. We will have a display of food and drinks for our college reps. Then, come on in. Throughout the gymnasium, every rep will have a table, and they are fairly well in alphabetical order. We had to do a little bit of juggling to accommodate requests, but the schools will be here represented about 60 different colleges and programs from throughout the area that the students in 10th, 11th, and 12th grade will be able to come in and talk to these representatives. Each age group will have about an hour in which they can walk through the gymnasium and talk to the reps. We also have students in the background working to keep up on the food buffet and to start writing thank you notes to our college reps for attending, and then we'll get those mailed after everything is over. But that's about it.
All right, thank you, Mrs.
You'll
Rizzo.
join us.
There. I'm so excited. Oh, Megan, you can be my first victim. There you go. There.
So what school are you representing today?
Butler County Community College.
How many students are per class in your community college?
Average about 20.
About 20. What makes your college stand out from other colleges?
Our cost, we're about $4,000 a year.
What are your 5 most popular majors?
I would be able, we have about 70 majors total.
What is the cost of the tuition, room, and board at your school?
There's no room and board. It's about for a full-time student, it's about $4,000. We're right now for in-county tuition, it's $104 a credit, plus books and fees, about $4,000, and that's why our enrollment continues to increase, because you're not going to find a less expensive education than Butler Community College. Most of our students are transfer students. They take classes, and then they transfer on to four-year schools like IUP, Slippery Rock, Edinburgh. So that's us in a nutshell. Come check us out.
Hi, Jenna. How are you this morning? Are you excited to be at the college fair? Now, what college are you interested in?
Probably BC3 or
Do you like any colleges in here besides those two colleges? Sure. What's your major? Nursing. Anything else? No? Enjoy your college fair.
Thank you.
I only asked you a few questions, that's fine. That's okay. Thank you.
So what colleges are you majoring in?
Not quite sure, but I'm looking toward psychology.
Is the college fair a big help with everything?
I think so. It lets me get around and look at some of the schools.
What school are you representing today?
Forest University.
And how many students per class does your school have?
On an average, it's 24 students.
What makes your college stand out from other colleges?
Our college is a smaller base classroom size, so there's a lot of personal time with the professors. You don't know what topic you're going to write about on paper. If you're having problems with math, you're able to go to their offices and take your time with them.
What are your 5 most popular majors?
Engineering, nursing, education, business, and I would say pre-med.
What is the cost of the tuition, room, and board at your school?
Depending on your major, anywhere from $31,700 to $33,700.
So what school are you representing today?
Representing Clary University of Pennsylvania.
And how many students per class does your school have?
Students per class, our overall enrollment's around 6,000, so you're looking at about 1,500 per class.
What makes your college stand out from other colleges?
We are one of the 14 state schools, so we're very affordable, so that's a great option of going to a state school. Education's our most popular major. We have over 27 national accreditations, which is also the most in the state system, so we've got a lot of great programs.
What are your 5 most popular schools or majors?
Education is our most popular by far, and then probably business, communications, sciences, psychology is pretty popular.
What is the cost of the tuition, room, and board at your school?
Our total cost for this year is around $14,500. That's for the year.
Thank you.
I'm just going to ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
That's fine.
How do you get involved with the Second Mile Project?
The Second Mile Project is something that was originated on the state level, and they try to get different schools involved. Every school from the entire state is invited, but because of the distance and other reasons, many schools don't participate. We just chose to do it.
Okay. And how do the students benefit with the college fair?
Well, I hope they're going to gather all the information that they need today about how to get into the school, what are the requirements, what do they need from high school, just those minor details.
Oh, okay. Hopefully they do that then. Do you enjoy organizing all of this?
I do, but it is stressful.
I believe it.
I'll be looking forward to 11 o'clock when we can say, I hope everyone found out what they needed to know. We're finished.
Yeah. How many colleges are represented here today?
We had around 60 schools that said they would come, and as you go around the gymnasium, you'll see that there are some that have not arrived, and that occurs every year. You can count on about 10% not showing.
Well, at least we got these guys.
Yes.
That should be good enough. Are any of them from out of state?
We have several from West Virginia. If the representative arrived, I mean, I have to look, but I think they did. We have someone from the University of Alabama as well.
Oh wow, that's interesting. All right, well, thank you for taking the interview.
Okay. What branch do you represent?
Yeah, the U.S. Army.
What can the military offer graduating students?
Everything from college money to pay for a career university, job, guarantee of a job, 150 different careers. As long as they pass math and English, graduate high school, jobs at the district.
Well, that's pretty cool. How long will someone who has enlisted be required to serve?
3 years, a minimum of 3 years.
Okay, so you can do more.
Yeah, you can do more than that, but certain jobs, let's say aircraft mechanic, requires over a year of schooling, so you have to list a little longer just for the amount of training you're getting. But for average jobs, it's 3 years.
So does the amount of schooling that you have when you enlist, does that affect how long you have to serve?
No, the only thing that you have to have to join up is a high school diploma.
Okay.
That's it. You have to have any kind of prior job experience from teacher.
Okay. Well, thank you very much.
Not a problem. Nice talking to you.
Hi, I'm here with Emily Pierce. Now, how did the college fair help you decide on what college you would use?
Because it opened me up to a wide variety of colleges, and I really appreciate that. Thank you, Mrs. Rosinski.
And what college are you looking to go for?
Like what am I? What a major?
Yes.
I'm gonna go for surgical technology because I like seeing people. Like, okay.
What factors will determine which college you attend?
If they have what I'm going for, which most of them don't, so yeah. Gonna have to find something to do.
Well, what kind of information were you able to find today?
A lot of good stuff. Like, how much money I'm gonna have to spend, and some colleges that just don't have anything that I'm looking for, and then some that are like perfect candidates for me.
Well, thank you for interviewing with me.
You're welcome, Megan.
Film all the stalls.
You gonna interview Jesse? Me too.
You're recording random people. Yep.
Maybe I should do I know one of them's Tommy Stelmeyer, but that's the only one I know of.
Go ask him.
Yeah.
What school do you represent?
Gannon University.
Okay. How many students per class does your school?
Average class size is about 20 to 25 students.
So it's like more teacher.
Yeah, the student faculty ratio is about 13 to 1. So it's definitely a more personalized, smaller environment.
That's really good.
Yeah.
What makes your college stand out?
Generally speaking, we're a smaller, medium-sized school located with an urban campus in
Erie, Pennsylvania. So a lot of programs offer private schools, so a lot of those scholarships are available as well.
Oh, that's really great. What are your 5 most popular majors?
We are unique. We have a lot of our health science majors that not every school offers. So physician assistant, doctor of physical therapy program, nursing, very strong in engineering and business as well.
Okay, so if I wanted to go into those kind of fields, this would definitely be the place.
Yeah, absolutely.
What is the cost of tuition, room and boarding?
Yeah, private school sticker prices can be a little bit higher, right around $34,000. So, but like I said, a lot of good scholarships. So,
Okay, that's awesome.
Cool. Nice meeting you.
Thank you.
A representative. Can you tell us who you're representing today?
Yes, I represent Oak Ridge Academy of Arts. My name is Tom Tondero.
How many students per class do you have?
We have about 15 kids per class. We have one teacher per 15 students.
Oh, and what makes college stand out for others?
Well, we're a 2-year program. We have visual design and also photography. So you can paint, you can draw, you can sculpt. You can also design websites. So we have a lot of different programs in one art school.
Oh, that's awesome. What are the 5 most popular majors?
Jeez. Well, I gotta go photography. I graduated from the photography program. Visual design. Kids seem to be very into the web design program as well. I go painting next after that, and then I guess I'll go with sculpting. I'll go with sculpting after that.
Now, would you say that going to this college helped you in your future?
Yes, I mean it definitely really needed. It kind of got me where I needed to go. I'm very interested in architecture and photography, so I went here and I photographed a lot of different buildings, and along with my externship that I got with Oak Ridge, they kind of put me where I needed to go, so I do a lot of different work.
Okay, well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Hi, Desi.
Hi, Claire.
What colleges and majors are you interested in pursuing?
Interested in Pitt or Penn State, something local, probably graphic designing.
That's pretty cool. And what factors will determine what college you want to
How much money I have at the time.
Well, that's our show for today. I'd like to thank our guests, Casey Patton and Hunter Howman. And I'd also like to thank the TV production students from West Shamokin and their teacher, Miss Patty Yamrick, for collecting the footage we saw today. Our thanks also go out to the TV production students of Katanning Senior High School, led by their teacher, Mr. Don Swanson. They were our film crew for today. Please join us again next week for another look at the Armstrong School District. Visit our website for updated information about the district, and have a great week.